Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel. I'm Zara.
And I'm Liam. Hey everyone, great to be back with you today.
Today's topic is something every English learner wants: how to speak English fluently. This is the big one, the goal everyone is working toward. So let's get straight into it.
Let's go.
So first, what does fluency actually mean? Because many people have the wrong idea about it.
Yes, most people think fluency means speaking English perfectly. No mistakes, no pauses, no wrong words, like a news presenter on television.
But that is not fluency. That is perfection. And perfection does not exist, not even for native speakers.
Exactly. Native speakers make mistakes too. They say the wrong word, they pause, they say and They start a sentence and change direction in the middle.
Real fluency means you can express your thoughts clearly. You can keep a conversation going. You do not have to stop and translate every word in your head. The language flows.
Flow. That is the key word. Fluency is flow, not perfection.
And the good news, fluency is not a destination. It is a journey. Every day you speak English, you are already on the fluency journey. You are already moving toward it.
So, if you spoke even one sentence in English today, you are more fluent than yesterday. That is the truth.
But Liam, why do so many people feel like fluency is so far away? They study for years. They know grammar, they know vocabulary, but they still do not feel fluent. Why?
Great question. And I think the answer is they are studying English, but they are not using English. There's a huge difference between knowing English and using English.
Such a good point. You can know every grammar rule. You can memorize hundreds of words. But if you never actually speak, fluency will never come.
Think about learning to ride a bicycle. You can read every book about cycling. You can watch every video. You can understand exactly how balance works. But until you actually sit on the bicycle and start pedaling, you cannot ride.
Speaking English is exactly the same. You have to do it. There is no other way. And today, we're going to give you the exact steps to get there.
Actually, before we go further, if you're finding this helpful so far, please take 2 seconds right now and hit the like button. It really helps us reach more learners around the world.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel right now. We post new English lessons every week. You do not want to miss them.
And share this video with one friend who wants to speak English fluently, because everyone deserves to feel confident in English. Let's help them get there.
Thank you so much. Okay, let's get into the steps. Step 1. Think in English. This is the single most important step towards fluency.
When most beginners want to say something in English, they first think of it in their own language. Then they translate it word for word into English. Then they say it.
And this translation process, it slows everything down. It makes your speech feel unnatural. It causes pauses and hesitation.
The solution? Start thinking directly in English, even for small things. When you wake up in the morning, instead of thinking in your language, think, I am tired. I need coffee. What a beautiful morning.
When you see a dog on the street, instead of thinking in your language, think, oh, what a cute dog. I wonder what his name is.
When you are cooking dinner, think, I am chopping vegetables. The soup smells amazing. I need to add more salt.
Small thoughts, in English, every day. This is how your brain rewires itself to think in English naturally.
And at first, it feels slow. It feels unnatural. That is completely normal. Like any new habit, it takes time. But after a few weeks, it starts to feel more comfortable. After a few months, it starts to feel natural.
Start today. Right now, think your next thought in English. Just try it.
Step 2. Speak English every single day. Not 3 times a week, not when you feel ready, every day.
Fluency is built through repetition, through daily use, through the habit of speaking. Even 5 minutes a day is more powerful than 2 hours once a week.
And speaking does not always mean speaking to another person. You can speak to yourself. You can describe your day out loud in English. You can repeat sentences from a film or a podcast.
All of this counts. All of this builds fluency. The voice muscle, just like any other muscle, needs daily exercise to grow strong.
I have a challenge for our listeners. For the next 7 days, speak English out loud for 5 minutes every morning. Just 5 minutes. Describe what you see, what you feel, what you are doing. Do it for 7 days and see how different you feel.
7 days, 5 minutes a day. That's all. Small, consistent effort creates huge results over time.
Step 3. Stop translating and start associating.
What does this mean? When you learn a new word, instead of connecting it to the word in your own language, connect it to an image, a feeling, a memory.
For example, the word cozy. Do not think of the word in your language. Instead, picture a warm, soft blanket, a cup of tea, a rainy evening, the feeling of comfort and warmth. That is cozy.
Now, when you want to use the word cozy, you don't have to translate. The image comes to your mind. The word comes naturally. This is how native speakers experience language, not as translations, as feelings and images and memories.
Another example, the word exhausted. Do not translate it, feel it. Remember the last time you were so tired your whole body felt heavy. Your eyes were closing. You couldn't think. That feeling, that's exhausted.
When you connect words to feelings and images, they become part of you. They come naturally, without translation, without delay.
This is a game changer for fluency. Start doing this with every new word you learn. Step 4. Learn chunks of language, not just single words.
This is something most English courses do not teach, and it is one of the biggest secrets of fluency.
Most people learn vocabulary as single words. Happy, tired, interesting. But fluent speakers do not speak in single words. They speak in chunks, groups of words that go together naturally.
For example, instead of just learning the word agree, learn the chunk I completely agree with you. Instead of just learning the word sure, learn the chunk I am not so sure about that. Instead of just learning the word mind, learn the chunk I do not mind at all.
These chunks come out automatically when you practice them. You do not have to think. You do not have to construct a sentence from scratch. The chunk just flows out naturally.
Some more examples of useful chunks. That is a good point. I was just thinking the same thing. To be honest with you, now that you mention it, as far as I know, it depends on the situation.
These are phrases fluent speakers use all the time. They sound natural. They fill the conversation. They give your brain time to think about what to say next.
Learn 10 new chunks every week. Practice them out loud. Use them in conversations. And watch how much more fluent you sound immediately.
Step 5. Embrace your mistakes. Welcome them. Even celebrate them.
We talked about fear of mistakes in our last episode, but today we want to go a little deeper because your relationship with mistakes is directly connected to your fluency.
Here's the truth. Every mistake you make teaches your brain something. When you say the wrong word and someone corrects you, that correction stays in your memory much longer than any grammar lesson.
Mistakes are not failures. Mistakes are feedback. They are your brain saying, "Noted. Let me try that differently next time."
Think about babies learning to speak. They say the wrong words constantly. They mispronounce everything. They use wrong grammar, and nobody judges them. Everyone encourages them. Everyone celebrates their effort.
Give yourself the same kindness. You are learning something incredible, something that connects you to hundreds of millions of people around the world. That deserves patience and kindness.
So next time you make a mistake, do not freeze. Do not apologize. Just laugh a little. Correct yourself if you can, and keep going. Keep the conversation moving. That's what fluent speakers do.
Mistakes mean you are speaking, and speaking means you are becoming more fluent. It's that simple. Step 6. Immerse yourself in English. Surround yourself with it as much as possible.
Change your phone language to English. Watch your favorite films and shows in English. Listen to English music. Read simple English books. Follow English social media accounts.
Make English part of your environment. The more you are surrounded by English, the more natural it feels, the more familiar it becomes.
And you do not have to understand everything. That is not the goal. The goal is exposure. Your brain is absorbing patterns, rhythms, natural phrases, even when you think you are not paying attention.
I remember when I changed my phone language to English. At first, it felt strange, a little uncomfortable. But within 2 weeks, it felt completely normal, and I had learned so many new words just from my phone notifications and settings.
Such a simple change, such a big impact. Small environmental changes add up over time.
Immersion does not mean moving to another country. It means bringing English into your daily life, into your phone, your music, your evenings, your mornings, your commute.
Okay, practice time. 3 exercises. Pause after each one. Do them out loud. Ready?
Exercise 1. Think of 3 things you can see right now. Describe them out loud in English. For example, I can see a white wall. I can see a blue chair. I can see a window with sunlight coming through. Pause and go.
Great. Exercise 2. Say this out loud 3 times with full confidence. I am on my way to speaking English fluently. Every day I am getting better. Pause and say it 3 times now.
Wonderful. Exercise 3. Use one of the chunks we learned today in a sentence. For example, to be honest with you, I think speaking English every day is the best way to improve. Make your own sentence. Pause and try.
Amazing work. Every time you practice out loud, you are building fluency. Right now, in this moment. Do not forget that.
Final review. 6 steps to speak English fluently.
Step 1. Think in English. Step 2. Speak every single day. Step 3. Stop translating. Start associating words with images and feelings.
Step 4. Learn chunks of language, not just single words. Step 5. Embrace your mistakes. They are your teachers. Step 6. Immerse yourself in English every day.
Fluency is not perfection. Fluency is flow. And flow comes from daily practice, from courage, from consistency.
Our question for you today is, which of these 6 steps do you want to start with? Tell us in the comments. For example, I want to start thinking in English every morning, or I want to learn 10 new chunks every week. We want to know your plan.
We read every single comment, and we are cheering for every one of you. Always.
Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with one friend who wants to speak English fluently.
Thank you so much for being here today. See you in episode 10.
Keep practicing, keep growing, and keep sparking.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.